IAEA. Iran's enriched uranium levels exceed allowed limit by 32 times. The International Atomic Energy Agency (IAEA) has reported a dramatic escalation in Iran's nuclear activities, revealing that the country's stockpile of enriched uranium has exceeded the limits set by the 2015 nuclear agreement by 32 times. This development raises serious concerns about the future of the nuclear deal and the broader stability of the region. Details of the report. In its latest quarterly assessment, the IAEA confirmed that Iran's enriched uranium levels far surpass the 300 kilograms of low-enriched uranium permitted under the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action (JCPOA). Additionally, Tehran has enriched uranium to levels approaching 60%, significantly closer to the 90% threshold required for nuclear weapons. Iran's position. Iran has consistently defended its nuclear program, arguing that its activities are for peaceful purposes, such as energy production and medical research. However, the country has also stated that its breaches of the JCPOA are a response to the U.S. withdrawal from the agreement in 2018 and the subsequent reimposition of sanctions. Tehran has called on the United States and European signatories to lift sanctions and fulfill their commitments under the deal, emphasizing that its actions are reversible if its economic demands are met. International reactions. United States and European powers. The U.S. and European signatories of the JCPOA have expressed alarm over the IAEA findings. They warned that Iran's actions undermine diplomatic efforts to revive the agreement and could lead to further isolation or military escalation. Israeli officials have reiterated their stance that Iran's nuclear activities pose an existential threat. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu stated that all options remain on the table to prevent Tehran from acquiring a nuclear weapon. IAEA. The agency has called for immediate transparency and cooperation from Iran, urging the country to comply with its commitments under international agreements. Russia and China. While allies of Tehran, both nations have expressed concerns about the escalation, to have emphasized the need for dialogue and a diplomatic resolution to the crisis. Implications for the region. Risk of military confrontation. With Israel's threats and the potential for U.S. involvement, the region faces an increased risk of military conflict. Any escalation could have far-reaching consequences for Middle Eastern stability. Collapse of the JCPOA. The growing gap between Iran and the agreement's signatories makes the revival of the JCPOA increasingly unlikely, raising questions about the future of nuclear diplomacy. Nuclear proliferation. Iran's accelerated enrichment activities may encourage other regional powers to pursue nuclear capabilities, potentially triggering an arms race in the Middle East.